Today I want to talk about end games and what's a person's end game in regards to the content they create on their platforms. You're tuned in for those in the cheap seats. I find it very interesting that a lot of YouTubers, in particular certain YouTube creators, I don't really know their end game in regards to their content. They have a lot of content, but when I listen to the content, I don't quite get what they're trying to accomplish. And a lot of times I think that is because they don't even know what they're accomplishing. I think a lot of times on YouTube, we have people who are hurt, who have issues that they haven't laid down on a couch and gave a diatribe to a psychologist to why they're having these issues. And there's a particular content creator that a lot of guys in the manosphere love to talk about. And with good reason. This content creator is very controversial. Says a lot of things that are offensive, a lot of things that are skewed to a perception of just downright denigrating black men. And I think when we listen to this content creator, we have to ask ourselves, what's the end game? Why is this person presenting this content on this platform, and what's the purpose? And the point is, there is no end game. It's just a platform used to attack. And when you have a platform solely based on attacking without actually accomplishing anything on your platform other than getting a yes and I concur, then you're being a divisive device used to generate a wedge between black men and black women. And when looking at an individual like this, we have to realize that there are a lot of people out here with malicious intent. Their intent is to sow the seeds of destruction between black men and black women. And when you have a content creator that's solely based on destroying bridges between black men and black women, and we have a problem. We have a problem. Now, I firmly believe that everyone has a right to their opinions. Everyone has a right to voice that opinion over whatever medium they choose to. However, I do recognize that certain voices can lead or lend to destructive behavior. And this content creator's platform is full of destruction. I've listened to a number of videos. I've listened to a number of this content creator's lives and things like that. And man, this stuff is terrible. I just don't understand the point of all of it. Like for instance, my end game on my platform, on this particular platform, is to mend fences between black men and black women so we can have a strong community and a strong nation. But when I listen to this person's content, I'm like, there's no bridge. There's no fence mending going on here. This is pure and utter destruction. I mean, you're going through dropping napalm. And I have to ask, what's your point? What is the strategy behind this? Is it simply to create content to make money? Is it simply to create content to feed your ego? I don't understand this person's content. I mean, yeah, I understand what she's saying. I get what the content creators is what she's doing. But when I say I don't understand the lure to the content. And I get it. There are a lot of black women who have been hurt by black men. I get it. Ladies, I know a lot of times I am addressing you guys with the issues and the problems that you guys have in regards to your outlook on black men, but I am not your enemy. I love black women. I just want you guys to do better. But this person, oh my God, this stuff is just reckless. And I don't see the point of it. I really don't see the point of this person's platform other than to sow seeds of destruction. And if you're going to sow seeds of destruction, say that. Say this is the point of my platform. Don't try to hide behind the guise of you're trying to help black women, because you're not helping black women at all. What you're doing is furthering or continue to further the issues between black men and black women with your particular ideology. So I have to say this. At the end of the day, we have to decide as people who absorb content, how do we take this and spread it throughout the rest of the world outside of the YouTube streets? Because a lot of these messages on YouTube can be very dangerous. And I'm not saying people don't have the right to create those messages, because I believe in a free society you do. But you know what we have to do? We have to make a point to say that this person does not represent black women as a whole. This person does not represent black men as a whole. And we have to acknowledge the fact that their content is strictly there for entertainment. It has no lane for improving relations between black men and black women. It's not informational. It's not informative. It's nothing but propaganda. And we have to realize that we have to be very careful with the propaganda that we absorb into our being. Stay focused, question a person's motive, and then ask the question, what's the end game? Because if their end game is only to sow seeds of destruction, then you know where you stand with that person's content. That's all I have on this topic. Like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.